Hi there, welcome to GrainTV. It's Friday, November 7th. We had a mixed day on the grains. Let's take a look at the grain edge trading platform and see where we closed. In Chicago, corn was off 1.5 cents while wheat was off 3 cents. Beans managed to close with a 3.25 cent advance after losing 20 yesterday. There wasn't much new news out today. We're pretty much marking time until we get Tuesday's USDA supply and demand report. Numbers coming out for analyst expectations show slightly higher production, slightly higher carryout expected by the trade going into that report. For beans, they're looking for a modest bump in ending stocks going from 425 to 436, while corn goes up from 1561 in October to 1597. So no big changes expected, although there certainly is a lot of trade talk about really higher yields as a result of the harvest that we saw this fall. So it'll be interesting to see what USDA does. Taking a look at beans, we had a really bad day, down 20 cents yesterday, and we talked yesterday on GrainTV about this critical 858 mark on the January bean contract. We've set two previous lows before today at that 858 mark back in September, back in August, and we touched it again this morning coming out of the open at 8:30 Central Time. We were able to bounce off of that mark at 858 and actually trade higher, closing the day at 863. So keep that mark in mind. Keep that 858 number in mind, because if we get below it, I have some concerns that that would lead to quite a bit of selling pressure. I'm not sure we'll break that support going into Tuesday. I think the market's probably going to take a break and wait to see what USDA throws at us on Tuesday, but keep that 858 number in mind. Let's switch gears and talk about basis, where things have actually been very positive. We had a really good week on soybean basis. For the U.S., on average, we were up a nickel, 5 cents a bushel on beans, which is a very good move even at this time of year. We usually get, in good weeks, we usually get 2 to 3 cent advances. To get a nickel improvement in soybean basis, that's really telling me that there's tight supplies in the pipeline, that producers sold what they needed to off of the combines, but right now they're holding tight to it. A lot of people we're talking to are not moving much in the ways of soybeans right now. So we're seeing big advances in soybeans. And if you take a look at some processors, let's focus in on Lincoln, Nebraska at the plant there. And what we have is a really nice run up of 30 cents in the last 2 weeks. They were trading at minus 55 back in about October 20th, and yesterday they bumped it up another dime, getting us up to minus 25. So they really are starting to try and entice the farmer to get some bean movement out of their inventories and into the hands of merchandisers. So I think that's probably going to be the best opportunity for producers over the next 6 weeks. That basis improvement that we should see not only in beans but also in corn. And so producers, watch your basis very carefully. For those of you who are looking for cash bids, GeoGrain, our sister company here at GrainTV, offers up a free 14-day free trial with over 4,200 markets. So make sure and take advantage of that free trial, because that'll allow you to track your local basis, see what your best selling opportunities are, and merchandise your grain at the best possible prices. That's all we got for this week. Join us next week and we'll be talking about exports and looking forward to the supply and demand report on Tuesday. Have a great weekend.